speak too much there, Chris.
There we go.
Is that recording? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, hello again. This
Hello.
is BookClubBleu with our second video, which is more or less going to be another introduction that kind of...
Yeah, the other one was like a prelude to this introduction.
Yeah, that's just us, like, you know...
It was an introduction to the introduction.
Yeah, okay. And we're also going to start with our first book.
Slaughterhouse 5.
Kurt Vonnegut.
Kurt Vonnegut.
So it goes. Anyway, okay, so part 1. I know, that was cheesy. Anyway, okay. Part 1. Yeah, so basically this is an online book club. I think we didn't really get that across last time other than our name.
Yeah, and I said it's book review and it's more like a book club, but...
We will be reviewing, but you will be too, that's the idea. So
yeah, well, hopefully, if you want to.
Yeah, you all 3 of our friends who are watching this at the moment, but, you know, hopefully one day.
I think I just presented quite a lot then.
Anyway, okay, so basically what we're going to do, we'll be picking books, and maybe if you want to suggest some, we'll take them on board, but that's probably just like Fred or whoever. But yeah, so we'll do an introduction video where we'll talk about, give a little introduction to the book. I've said introduction so many times in this already. But we'll introduce the book, talk about the themes, what to look for, a little bit of backstory perhaps about the writing of it, whatever. And,
but we won't say the ending.
We're never going to say the ending.
Never say the ending.
But, yeah, and then about...
Well, you guys can, that's not our responsibility. If you guys want to say it, whatever.
Yeah, we're pretty much over the book by then, but we will listen to what you say.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, and then about 2 weeks later we'll post our video saying about what we thought of it. And yeah, and then you can respond, comments, videos, things. We call them video responses.
Video responses.
Whatever, and then, yeah, so hopefully we'll have a nice little thing. Online book club, just like a regular book club.
Yeah.
But, on the internet.
But through the magic of the internet.
Yeah, the interweb.
Interslice. Anyway.
Okay, yeah. Part 2.
Our book, well, not our book, we didn't write it. Kurt Vonnegut did. Slaughterhouse 5. I've read it already. Will's in the process of reading it.
But neither of us should have started yet, really, but we're bending the rules a little.
Well, it's the first time, we need to be prepared.
We should be ahead of our game.
And then, after we've done the video response to this, we're going to start reading Fear and Loathing. Well,
yeah, that'll be our next week.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so Slaughterhouse 5 is, I guess we say it's a philosophical science fiction, but it's very kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but it really takes on every sort of thing. It's very,
yeah.
kind of postmodern, I guess you could say. But
it's contemporary.
It is.
In the way of, it's written quite a lot, it's a classic.
Yeah.
So it is written more than...
The first time I became aware of this was in English. It was on the wall. I don't think we ever did it in school, but it was mentioned there. And for a long time I was really unsure what to expect about this book, because I thought it was more sort of like a Brave New World kind of futuristic
thing.
Yeah.
And I got bored of Brave New World, to be honest.
We might do that one day, but yeah, I started reading that when I was ill, so I got bad memories of it.
I hated the main character.
Anyway, but yeah, and then I thought it was going to be sort of, from what you told me initially, it was going to be sort of like, you know, really historic about Dresden bombings and stuff, but it's somewhere wildly in between.
Yeah, it's kind of like Night by Eli Wiesel, meets...
I don't know, it's so witty and, you know, it really wasn't what I spent even after...
Meets Fear and Loathing.
There is a lot in common. It's interesting we're doing that as
Yeah.
our next book, because obviously the whole, you know, writing about experiences and kind of fictionalising it, characters based upon yourself. And it was written about the same time, 1970. This was written mid-60s, I think.
Probably.
Yeah.
You're probably right there.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll
So
find
anyway,
out next time.
I guess the main themes about this book are obviously, it's an anti-war book. So I just saw the spider in there. Do you want to show the camera that? This is Chris's copy of the book. He knows how to look up his books.
There's a dead spider.
Yeah.
It was in my room and I...
I'm a Buddhist, that ain't happening in my house. Anyway, so the main theme is anti-war book, very famous. I think in the best there it says the most creative anti-war book.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
The thing is, in the way it's anti-war, in the way that it's like it's so covert.
Yeah.
I'd say.
It kind of knows the whole. It's kind of
at the beginning.
At
the beginning.
We almost reviewing this. Don't we? We need to do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll say the other theme is free will.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just kind of an interesting. It doesn't seem dated in its sci-fi element.
I don't want to. That's enough. We're not going to say more about it.
Enough.
But Slaughterhouse 5.
Yeah.
Is the book. So for our avid subscribers.
We have 2 already.
We have 2.
That's not bad.
That's pretty good, and I don't think they're going to watch it, but you know.
Yeah. Okay.
For those of you who stumble across this, read Slaughterhouse 5, and in 2 weeks we'll come back.
It's a pretty short book. It's only 10 chapters. I mean,
yeah.
I started reading. I read
Look
that
at that.
in a
It's
day.
like what, centimetre thick, if that.
Yeah, and it's big font.
Yes.
It's like it's been written in crayons.
It's big fonts, so that's a plus.
So it's perfect for our thick viewers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
This has been the second episode of Book Club Blue.
Yep. And we bid you adieu.
See you later.